baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark.
Just about set. And today on the hill, Logan Webb.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now, and the batter is George Springer. Springer swings, belts one, out to left, and it's into the bleachers, out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. This one high in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Line drive. Conforto makes the grab on the run. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the hill, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Batting second.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one pushed foul. 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Biggio moves towards it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Giants nothing. Top of the second, down the left fielder, Kevin Biggio.
The left fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Webb back to work. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Biggio for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Alejandro.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Conforto makes the catch for the out. Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kiermaier now. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And the righty deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Flores. He handles it himself, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. That's in there. It's 0-1. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Varsho hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. That one to first. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
And a pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Chapman measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Matt Chapman, big blast, left field, and that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
The right fielder is the 4th.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this one. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Conforto on the move to his left. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Brandon.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Belt, flied out his first time. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants. Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Into the bleachers and gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Crawford tosses across to first, and Bichette is retired. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a big swing and a miss. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Blake Sable batting with one down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Casey Schmidt, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Slings to first, inning over. Giants down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Start of the fourth, and here is Kevin Biggio.
Left fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Webb back to work. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So man aboard, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one ripped into right. And it's caught for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Brandon Crawford.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Tyro Estrada. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. Gets it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. So the Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Oracle Park, down the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
The wind and the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Logan Webb, number 74, takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And out number 1 on the grab.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now for the Jays, George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that one hammered. Fitzgerald going back some more, hauls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Ripped to short, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. They get the force, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Yastrzemski stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-2. In the air to left down the line. Biggio moves towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
And here it comes. Right side, hard hit. Flores steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The catcher.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Bounce to third. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Kevin Kiermaier.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Now
No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hard hit left side. That's the third out. So no runs here in a. Back here in San Francisco. Now at the plate, Blake Sabol.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
The third baseman,
Casey Schmidt now at the plate. Popped up. Bichette gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight. Top of inning number 7, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next for Toronto, Brandon Bell, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the fence. Relay throw to second, and he's out trying for 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 8-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the base of the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Here comes Biggio around third. He'll score easily. It's 10-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So digging in, Kevin Kiermaier.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
Now it's Matt Chapman. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across and in at second with an RBI double. And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. On the ground to first. That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely. And the lead continues to grow.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the batting order turns over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And the inning is over. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 8th. And now for the Jays, Brandon Belt. And the pitch. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped towards third. Sends it to Flores. And Guerrero is set down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Bo Bichette digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they leave. On to the bottom of the 8th. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Going 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fitzgerald in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That is the inning. Giants go down quietly. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Welcome back. And now here is Kevin Kiermaier. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because
and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That's to 3rd. Sends it to Flores. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 13-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, George Springer.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Jackson, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right-handed reliever. Hard hit down the line and left. And it one-hops the wall. Varsho around third. The relay to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 14-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Bell.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
He swings and misses at the first
0-1 the
pitch.
count.
0-1. Kicks and deals.
He's going, runner.
Now fly ball to right center. Fitzgerald pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Now a high fly ball out to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Tyler Rogers taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to him,
0-1.
Blake Sable. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Schmidt at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette gathers and throws to first. And the Giants down to their final out. Here's Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
This one ends 15-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.